What you're looking at is the ultimate smoked bologna sandwich that I'm going to fry up this morning. I took and I smoked that 1-inch thick bologna yesterday on my homemade stovetop smoker. It did really great. I put it in the fridge overnight to chill. It shrunk a little bit, but it still looks good. I've got thick Texas toast, sweet Vidalia onion, 4 pieces of American cheese, hand fruit, and a jalapeno. And I smoked the jalapeno also. I'm only going to use half of it. I'm going to take and I've cut it into strips, and I will fry those in butter along with the egg and the onion and the star of the show, the smoked thick bologna. Well, good morning. Welcome back. Come on in and get you a cup of coffee with the old dude this morning and go over the cook that I'm going to do. Oh, it's early. That's my first sip of coffee. Man, it's good. I needed that. So this morning we're going to do the ultimate fried bologna sandwich. I don't know if you see my last couple of videos. I built a homemade stovetop smoker. Worked great. I used an old roasting pan and an old barbecue thermometer, and I can't get out in physically can't get out and barbecue anymore, so my smoker's gone, and it was about rotted away anyway. So anyway, then I put some bologna on it and smoked some bologna, 1-inch thick bologna plus a jalapeno pepper. I put it in the fridge overnight to cool down and chill, and so this morning we're going to put everything together. I've got some thick Texas toast I'm going to put in. Let me see here. We can get you over here for a minute. Let me get you a different view, and I'll flip you around. You can see I've got some butter and my old cast iron skillet. Thinking about my mother, she used to fry us bologna sandwiches all the time. No, she never made the ultimate, but she made wonderful ones. They were fried bologna, mustard, sometimes cheese on them, but most of the time just mustard. So I've got my stove set on about medium. I'm going to put my toast in. I just want a little bit of color on it. I'm going to try to do a 1-pot cook everything in one today. Like I said, that's my mother's old cast iron skillet. It was my grandmother's, and it's still doing well and cooking along. Matter of fact, this old red handled spatula was my mother's. It's great cooking with memories. Puts a good smile on my face to start out with every morning. Well, let me reposition the camera, and I'll bring you right back. So I've had this toast on for a minute or so, a couple of minutes. Check and see how it's browning. Oh yeah, it's looking really good. It's actually looking perfect. 1 pat of butter in there. Oh my goodness. Now I could stop right here and add my cheese to this, put them together, and make a wonderful, wonderful grilled cheese sandwich. I love grilled cheese sandwiches, and I want about 4 pieces of American cheese because they're thin and they melt together. And I want to be eating cheese. That's what a grilled cheese sandwich is. It's not just bread. But anyway, we're not doing that this morning. We're going to, let me grab something here. Get my bread out of there. We're going to make ultimate bologna sandwich. Eggs, cheese, grilled onions, grilled jalapenos. Said I've got this set on low, and it's perfect. Alright, so let me get these off the fire here. Put these back on this little cutting board I've got back here to hold the bread. Alright. Yeah, this takes a little bit of butter. So here comes the fun stuff. I've got not maybe a 1/4 inch slice of onion. Turn this down a little bit. I've got my strips of jalapeno I'm putting in. Smoked jalapeno. It just smoked for about an hour or so. I can't remember exactly how long I smoked it for. I tasted a little bit of it this morning. It's still raw tasting, but it has a wonderful smoke flavor to it. And of course, the star of the show is a big old chunk of thick bologna here. Yeah, there's nothing better sound than that. If that don't wake you up in the morning, nothing will. Of course, I've got some canned fruit over here. I'm going to turn this down a little bit lower. I want this to cook on the slow side. Well, that bologna is giving off a smoke smell right now like you just wouldn't believe. It's like I walk into Sullivan's barbecue joint down the street. It's that smell, that barbecue smell. So I know it smoked good. I haven't tasted it yet. Nothing like a cup of coffee this time of day. Let's see. This is, of course, fully cooked. I want my onion cooked. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can flip it over in one spot here. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, look at that. And tomorrow, or the next day, I've got 2 more thick pieces of bologna that I've smoked. And I'm going to do barbecue bologna sandwiches. So keep watching my videos for that. It'll be coming up soon. The first that will go down will be my cheese, or excuse me, the first thing after the star of the show, the bologna, will go down. And then a piece of cheese with some jalapeno strips. Just getting some pretty color, getting a suntan on these babies this morning. And then on top of the smoked bologna, American cheese, a few strips of the jalapeno. The fried egg will go, which I'm going to get on here in just one second. Oh yeah, it's got the right color to it. Alright. Gotta love it when the bologna is as big as a piece of bread. And I'm scooting this across this butter. Why not share the flavor? With my egg. And I don't care if it's broke or one solid yolk, doesn't matter to me. Alright, perfect. I will add I always do that. Put a little bit of pepper while it's cooking, while the egg white is soft still. You can see my bologna there. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 pieces of American cheese I think that's too dark back there, so let me move this up here to the front where you can see it here. All right. Yeah, that's better. 2 pieces of American cheese. Still nice and warm. I'll give that some time to melt. These jalapeno strips have just got just about the right amount of color on them. Oh yeah. In fact, I'm gonna hide that baby. Let's see. Put it right here. I'm gonna put it on top of there so my egg will blend into it. There you go. I'm gonna lay them all lengthwise here so that when I cut this thing, they don't all roll out to one side. I'll cut it across them. And yes, it's warm. Yes, for sure. For sure, for sure. All right. Man, this is going to be so good. Like the ultimate good. Sorry, but I got to take a coffee break. Oh, goodness. Let's check this egg. I believe she's about ready to flip. I know my onion is ready to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My mother flipped plenty of eggs with this old spatula, and it works great today. Why get something new? You got something that's been... She had this in the 50s, I remember, the late 50s, early 60s, so I don't know how long she had it for that. I can't remember. Heck, it could have been a wedding gift, I just don't know. So anyway, another piece of cheese is going to go down on the hot peppers. I'm going to get my slice of onion, put it here on top. Add my 4th and final piece of American cheese. I've got my boy in here, and I got his toenails trimmed. He absolutely hates that. He will bite you, and he never bites anything except a dog bone. But I got him trimmed, and now I can't hear him coming in the kitchen. He's like the silent stalker. Like, I know, Dad. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this fire off here. Mr. Big Man. I got him, saved him a piece of cheese over here for him, so. All right. So let me get this egg out of here. I want that just right there. I want to be picky about this because I want to see how it looks on the inside. And of course, one good piece of bread, toasted with butter. And that is the ultimate. Let me bring you right back. Well, here comes Mr. Big Man. Let him be in the picture this morning. He's been guarding everybody and everything. So let me get the camera up here so you can see him. He wants to be on film this morning. Here, Big Man. You want a piece of cheese? You ready for a piece of cheese, buddy? Come on. Oh yeah, Daddy, I'll take that piece of cheese anytime. Well, let me get this sandwich over to my cutting board, and I'll be right back with you. There she is, boys and girls. The ultimate. I can see that when I pushed that toothpick through that egg, it started leaking out. Oh my goodness. There's a reason I didn't put any mustard or mayonnaise or anything on here. That egg will make its own salad dressing. It will be just enough. She turned out beautiful. And I got a feeling she's going to turn out great to eat. Let me put this camera down and I'll bring you right back and I'll cut this thing out and take a bite. I know it's going to be good. Yippers, it's early and I'm going to have the ultimate fried bologna sandwich for breakfast. I'm going to have part of it. The rest I will share with my taste testing boys next door. And anyway, I'm going to put the camera around here and cut this piece of, get my knife and cut this in two and see what you think about it. So hold on, I'll reposition the camera. Oh, yep. All right. I think you're in focus there so you can see it. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it across that way. I'm telling you, boys and girls, my mouth is watering. Oh my goodness, my mouth is watering. Oh goodness. Let me get this camera up here so you can see this. It looks so good. Well, there she is. Get you a close-up. Egg yellow, it's just perfect. Just a little bit of oozing out. You can see the jalapeno pepper strips nestled in between the cheese and the onion and the thick sliced bacon. Excuse me, it smells like bacon. It's thick sliced bologna. Man, let me get this camera down and I'm going to take a bite of this and see how it is. All right, back with you. Let me grab this baby up here. Got me a paper towel because I know it's going to be dripping and oozing and good. Get my chefed up toothpick out of there. And you can see the egg running out of it. Oh man. Well, here goes. It's just like unwrapping a Christmas present on Christmas morning you've been wanting a long time. Since I smoked this bologna yesterday, I've been wanting this sandwich. Plenty smoke smell, the taste in it. Oh my goodness. This ain't your mama's bologna sandwich unless she smoked one inch thick bologna and made it for you. Oh my goodness, this is great. I'm gonna go in for another bite. Sorry. That smoked jalapeno is so good. It's not hot at all. It's just really, really flavorful. A lot of smoke in it. The onion cooked in that butter, sauteed and held together beautiful. Let me put this down. I'm gonna eat the whole thing, I know that. There's no stopping me now. So my coffee's still nice and hot. That's how long it took to make it. Not very long at all. All right, boys and girls, thank you for being on this ride with me this morning. Come again, get you a cup of coffee and ride shotgun with the old dude. We'll see what we can get into. Hopefully not what I used to years ago. I may have got into a little trouble riding around, running shotgun, and sometimes I was riding shotgun, sometimes I was driving, but we had fun and we lived through it. And I'm proud to say that I'm still around today after all of my younger years of indiscretion. So thank you very much. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Share this video and give me a thumbs up. Also, leave me a comment. Where are you watching this from? What part of the country? Are you in the U.S.? What state? A different country? And leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. The old dude is out of here because the old dude is going to have the rest of that smoked fried bologna sandwich. Goodness gracious, it's good. I just had to bring you back. I'm just about finished with all of this. It is so good, like you would not believe. Goodness. A big man's right down here at my foot like, hey old dude, how about a piece of bologna for me? And I bet I can get that boy a little chunk of bologna off here. It's still warm, but how's that, mister? He didn't even let it hit the floor. It was gone. Anyway, I'm almost finished with this half. I've got to get this finished and get my coffee and get the other piece wrapped up for my taste testers this afternoon when they get home from school. Once again, thank you for being part of the old dude's world.